Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Lisa here with a week ahead reading, this time for our beautiful Librans. Hi Libra, hope you're having a great day so far. Let's jump in and have a look at what Spirit got ahead for you this week. Six of Swords, Four of Wands, the High Priestess. Also guys, if you do like my content, please do like, subscribe and share for me. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Looking like a good week so far. Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Knave of Pentacles. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is a week where you are working on your foundation, guys, in a really positive and potentially lucrative way. I definitely feel like things are getting easier for you as you go through the week because you do have the Six of Swords here. It's all talking about things getting smoother sailing energy ahead. The Four of Wands is talking about the foundation that you're building that I was talking about just before. And I definitely think that with the Ten of Pentacles coming up, there is a large sum of money involved with whatever it is that you're working on this week. The fact that you do have the Nine of Cups right next to the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles lets me know that there's some sort of breakthrough at work financially this week that leads to an overall wish fulfillment and a long-term potential financial windfall. There is some arguments within yourself about how to practically go about creating this wish fulfillment that you are headed towards. And I would say to you, you are getting your practical affairs in order and you are able to, it's like you're holding the world in the palm of your hand and you're acting in such a way that you're following your intuition and building a really strong and firm foundation for yourself. So I think it's really positive energy financially this week. If you are looking for a romantic relationship this week, I would say that this is one of those times where potentially there could be someone coming in, but I think it's more about the practical affairs this week. If there is someone coming in, I do feel like it is a long-term relationship. However, I do feel like this is more all about you this week. It's all about your growth, your potential, your abundance, your direction and the fulfillment of your emotions within yourself. Because the High Priestess is here, it's talking about using your intuition to find the fulfillment within. And I think that that's what's happening for you guys this week. For some of you, there is a potential for study to come up this week. I definitely think that if you are interested in studying, it could be that you study something this week that leads to a new wish fulfillment in your career that allows you to ground this work into existence that leads to your Ten of Pentacles. So it could be that you study something or you start studying something this week that's leading to a long-term career goal and financial fulfillment. Definitely listen to your intuition this week. I definitely think that there are some messages coming through from Spirit this week with the High Priestess there next to the Four of Wands about the foundation that you're building in your life. That is, what are the blocks of your life? What do they contain? Are your relationships okay? Are your physical finances okay? Is your physical location okay? All of those things are coming up for validation this week, and I think that you're on the right track with all of them, to be honest. So I do have a new card deck this week that we're going to play with. It's called Animal Dreaming. Let's have a look. What animal is coming up for our beautiful Librans this week, please, Spirit? Oh, that one wanted to flip over, but we'll leave it. Not clear enough. I don't like to take those ones. Dingo, Trickster. So there's obviously someone in your environment who isn't being 100% honest with you, but I'm not worried about them because I feel like in order to trick the trickster, you have to first have the awareness on how to do that. And because it's come up under the Six of Swords and the Four of Wands, I do feel like you already know who this trickster is. And I definitely feel like you've already taken action in following your intuition and not trusting this person that is coming up in the form of the trickster this week. I definitely feel like there is an evolution to your ability to spot tricksters in your environment. Something about you've grown and so now you can see people for who they are rather than who you want them to be. That's the kind of energy I'm getting with the trickster this week. So I'm not necessarily worried about this person having a negative impact on you. I do think there is a potential for arguments this week, and if it is an argument coming up, I would say that it's with this person who's trying to trick you into doing something that benefits them and doesn't benefit you. So it is a message that you do need to draw clear boundaries this week with people who are trying to trick you into doing what they want, not what's best for you. Other messages, please, Spirit. What else is going on this week? What else do we need to know? Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. And I think we are, like, on the timeline that I'm on right now, we are having an eclipse coming up in the next couple of weeks. So I do think that this is a powerful message that whatever this new moon eclipse is bringing in for you, it's going to be a very big, powerful change in your life. And I feel like it's financial. I feel like it's to do with your work field. I feel like it's to do with the earnings that you create for yourself through the things that you do. Also, I feel like it could be a change in your identity, who you consider yourself to be. The High Priestess is all about spirituality and knowing the truth within of who we are at our core. And I feel like for this particular for this particular sign this week, I definitely feel like the new moon is going to be bringing in with you. This eclipse is going to be huge in your life. So pay attention to the changes that are happening now, because I feel like they're going to last for the next 20 years or so. Don't ask me why, I just feel that way. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. This right here is giving me the vibes of a wish coming true, like a lucky instance lends to a powerful new beginning in your career, being the right place at the right time, knowing the right person at the right moment, doing the right thing at the right moment. All of these things are leading to a wish fulfillment for you. And I definitely feel like the universe is saying to you, we're blessing you this week. We're blessing you with the wisdom to know who to follow, who to let go of, to let go of the tricksters, to follow the High Priestess, to take action in the direction of the work and career, because I feel like there is some study that needs to happen. And once that study has happened, it doesn't necessarily mean formal training or university or anything like that. It could also just be learning about a new skill or a technique to do with what you're already doing. But whatever it is, luck is on your side this week, and I definitely see that there is some awesome growth happening and new beginnings coming in for you. So I am doing a new little segment this week at the end, talking about our spirituality. Where are we at spiritually? How are we growing? What are we working on? And how do we make that practical in our everyday lives? So we're going to be using the Starseed Oracle to jump in and have a look. Where are we at spiritually, and how can we work with that energy this week? Well, and Orca Elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. I think at the moment, spiritually, you've kind of been in a bit of a slumber where maybe your soul has been really quiet for a long time, or maybe you are diving deep into spirituality and not really recognizing the answers that are right in front of you. And I feel like that's a really positive thing. It's when we dive deep into the unconscious, into the place where the darkness is. Notice these two cards are very dark. It's the lack of moonlight, the lack of awareness. And I feel like for you this week, it's about diving deep and finding the soul frequency, the soul song of your song, your intuition, your frequency of sound that you're putting into the universe spiritually and physically, that's leading to the creation of your life path as you continue on your path. Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. I think there's something happening on a really deep subconscious level spiritually for you at the moment that I don't think you're meant to interact with. I think this is one of those times where the universe is saying to you, your spirituality is taking care of itself. There's something that's being woven behind the scenes in your spirit and soul that is helping you to evolve and guiding you towards this next new big beginning that we see with the changes coming through and luck being on your side. It's almost like things are being woven for you. So it's not so much an active spiritual path that you're on at the moment. It's more a receptive spiritual path that you're on at the moment. In other words, getting out of your own way and letting go and letting God. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. So in the depths of darkness an explosion happens and all of these souls come out of the oneness that we are. In spiritual truth, we're all one. We're all that divine light at the center of everything. And I think that sometimes we forget that, and we forget that spiritually we're connected to everyone and everything always. So it's just a reminder this week to dive into the connectedness of all of us, the oneness, that spark of divine light within, and see how it's weaving its magic through your light and through your life at this moment as it brings to you these lucky opportunities and new beginnings when it comes to your finances and your career and maybe even your love life. But I think that ultimately you're being well protected as you go through all of these changes. Call on your star family of light to support you in the darkest of dark times, because they are the light bringing you the awareness of your galactic truth, your deep inner knowing that you can follow your own light and shine your light on the world in a way that allows for you to be abundant, allows for you to be happy, allows for your dreams to come true. And I think they will this week. So really great week ahead, guys. Let me know in the comments if you like the news section. If not, please also let me know. And I love you guys so much. Have a great week. See ya.